Good morning, welcome to day 2 of Cows Week and the Musto morning briefing. We hope this will be a useful way of getting information to you first thing on each race day. To those of you who attended the Cuvée 450 opening party, we hope you enjoyed that. I know the Musto girls over to the side had a good time, so I hope that was the same for you too. So today, first thing in the morning, first thing we do is weather. Fiona.
Good morning. So a light westerly wind today. We've got a fair amount of cloud around, but the sun will make an appearance later. Similar to yesterday, though, there is a risk of the odd shower. Hopefully not any thunderstorms, but it's that light wind that we're watching out for this morning. It's around 5 to 10 knots, so it is sailable, particularly for those up on the bank and over on the North Shore. It's a lot lighter, particularly here at the squadron, and down to only maybe 3 or 4 knots at times. But that hopefully will fill in time for racing. So a light westerly wind throughout today.
The big difference perhaps today is that yesterday the rain squalls brought wind, whereas today they probably will suppress the wind.
Indeed, if you look up you can see this cloud really isn't moving, so there's not a great deal of wind to come down. Yeah.
Thank you, Fiona. So in terms of race plans today, we are aware that some of the smaller boats might struggle to get up tide off the start line, so we're formulating a couple of options on the race plan. Certainly the bigger boats are going to go west first thing, but just stand by for some potential changes later in the starting sequence. It'll all be on the app, it'll all be clear, but the smaller boats, we do need to be a little bit sensitive to whether they can get up tide. So carrying on the theme of Musto morning briefing, today's Musto ambassador, Hugh Brayshaw. Hugh, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Welcome to Cows Week.
Thank you.
So we thought today we'd just have a little conversation about the difference between inshore and offshore sailing. You're more of an offshore sailor.
Yes, yeah. So I'm kind of working a little bit and resting this week for the Fastnet initially. But I've done a few Cows Week and quite a few events in the Solent. So in offshore you'd be kind of considering sail changes and kind of decisions over a longer period of time. But here it's snappy. You've got to really be on top of your game when it comes around to the different legs of these courses. And also I think with the kind of the forecast today with these clouds coming through, you need to be really hot on your sail changes and those decisions to each mark, not losing any kind of distance around the big tidal points of the race.
Right. So you've done Cows Week a couple of times.
Yes, yeah, it's been brilliant. Hopefully get on the water a little bit this week. It's been awesome watching the racing yesterday. People going up the green against the tide is always quite exciting.
We always like a bit of up the green action at Cows Week.
Yeah.
So just in terms of Musto gear, what's new for Musto gear that would be good for today?
So we've developed some really cool kits. LPX Aero Jacket is a kind of a new fabric from Gore-Tex, really lightweight, perfect kind of protection for the day. So that's new this year, and excellent breathability properties. And we've tested it ruthlessly. It's been with Jeremy Bay on the Vendée Globe, so and he loves it. He takes it out a lot, so we know it's a great jacket, and for these sort of races, it's perfect.
Are you a Vendée wannabe?
I want it one day, but I think I love watching it and actually interacting with our ambassadors who are doing the Vendée Globe. It's absolutely brutal. So it kind of makes you think twice about those sorts of races.
Yeah, it does. Good. It should be an interesting day. Yesterday was perhaps a little longer on the courses. We're aware of that. We'll keep an eye on things today. Possibility of shortening if the breeze does drop. So we've got shortened course assets both East and West Solent today. But we wish you a good day on the race course. Have fun, and we'll see you at the daily prize giving this evening. It's the first Cows Week daily prize giving. Some of you will remember that the clubs have a daily prize giving, but we now have a Cows Week daily prize giving on the parade. That's at 5 o'clock this evening. And the Royal Southampton will be giving trophies for yesterday's racing. So we've got a number of prestigious trophies, including the Queen's Cup, which is a mid-1850s trophy being presented by the Royal Southampton. So if you won a race yesterday, please do come and join us. If you didn't, please come and join us for a good sailing chat. And there will be a magnum of Cuvée 450 for the best crash on the rocks when we find it on the videos from yesterday's racing. So yesterday's prizes being given this evening, 5 o'clock. Look forward to seeing you on the parade down here in Cows. Have a good day.